plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Brian Barnhart, Dion Thomas here from Nashville, and the Illini on the floor, as are the Volunteers. Illinois in their script orange jerseys, the new ones they unveiled a couple of weeks ago. Tennessee in the home white, if you will. I think Illinois may be the home team, I guess, but it's certainly a lot of Illinois fans here. We listened to the two, made the comparative note on which crowd was louder.
Yes.
I think we got them.
I think we got them too. I mean, but if you look around the stadium, our orange stands out. But I think it's probably pretty even, but I thought we had definitely a louder response when the teams came out on the floor.
All right, it is Illinois and Tennessee. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. We'll get to the starting lineups, and it'll probably be the same it's been here recently. David Mirkovic, Androj Stojakovic, Kylan Boswell, Tomislav Ivicic, and Keaton Wagler. At least that's what it looked like in the shoot-around today, earlier this afternoon. Keys to the game are coming up here shortly, along with the official starting lineups. And this has been the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful developments.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With ACES Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. ACES Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew. It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY. Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Here we go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Leafield.
Dribble drive down the lane with a two-handed slam. Under the basket, pass to the corner for three. Here's an alley-oop. Put up flush.
Fighting Illini Basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to what should be a raucous Bridgestone Arena. We've got kind of a Missouri feel to this game with the crowd. I don't know if it's half and half. We might actually have a few more than they do, but they're still making their way in here in downtown Nashville for Illinois basketball. Great to have you with us. Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas. Ladarius Robinson, our engineer here, as we sit up about a third of the way up here in this arena that seats about 19,000. Michael Tackett, our producer in Jefferson City. And the Illini coming off that loss 8 days ago at Madison Square Garden in New York City to UConn. They're now 6-2. They're number 14 in the country. And Tennessee is number 13. They are 7-2. And they lost their last game to Syracuse back on Tuesday night. In fact, in the last game for both teams, they frankly didn't shoot the ball very well. But we're going to see what the keys to the game are right now.
Yes.
With Dion Thomas, brought to you by State Farm Insurance.
Well, it's really going to start on the defensive end, Brian. We cannot allow Gillespie and Ahmed to beat us. Got to make everybody else on the floor do their job. Key thing also, rebounding the basketball. Both of these teams are two higher level rebounding basketball teams. And then we have to make sure that we get out and transition and not give them extra opportunities with turnovers.
Those are the keys to the game, brought to you by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. And the starting lineup for the Fighting Illini, David Mirkovic at 6'9", the freshman from Montenegro, averages 14 points a game. Androj Stojakovic, 6'7", junior from Greece, transferred in from Cal, and he averages 16 points a game. Only had 3 in the game in New York, went 1 of 7 from the field. Kylan Boswell, 6'5", senior from Champaign, and transferred in from Arizona, 17.5 points a game, 4.8 rebounds per contest. Tomislav Ivicic coming off the double-double in the game in New York City, 10 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. And then Keaton Wagler, 6'6", freshman from Shawnee, Kansas, 13.5 points per game. He also has 16 assists on the season. It'll be Jacoby Gillespie, 6'1", senior, transfer from Maryland. He started his career at Belmont here in Nashville. 17 points a game so far. And he's 2-1 on the assist-to-turnover ratio, 49-24. Bishop Boswell expected to start, 6'4", 205 sophomore from Charlotte. He had 10 points in their win over Houston. Nate Ament, 6'10", 205, freshman from Manassas, Virginia, averages 17 points a game. Cade Phillips, 6'9", junior, Jacksonville, Alabama, 4 points a game and 4 rebounds. And Felix Akpara, the former Ohio State Buckeye, 6'11", 240, senior from Nigeria. And everybody's standing in the arena, which means we're going to have to, because unless Dion's tall enough sitting down.
Yeah, I got a little bit of clearance, Brian.
Okay. But a lot of Illini fans in Nashville. We saw them all over town all day. And I think everybody's ready. The Illini in the script orange jerseys. Tennessee is officially the home team. And we'll have a neutral site game in Chicago against these guys in a couple of years. It'll be Tomislav Ivicic against Felix Akpara. So you got a young man just over 7 feet, 7'1", against the 6'11" Akpara, and Akpara wins the tap. And quickly into the right front court they come. This is a Ment on the right baseline against the Illinois man-to-man. As we started off left to right as we look at it here in Nashville. Jacoby Gillespie guarded by Boswell. Dumped down inside. Pass attempted inside to Phillips. Stolen by Illinois. Turnover. Stojakovic for 3. Left wing missed it. Rebound Boswell had it stripped out of bounds. It'll stay on this end. Nope, they're going to reverse it and give it to Tennessee.
Yeah, I got touched afterwards on the swipe down from kind of a really good offensive rebound. Always good to see Kylan get in on the glass early.
Just underway. First 30 seconds of this one here in Nashville. Here is a pass inside, deflected. Trying to throw it inside was a man. He gets it back, and he hits a layup. Tried to throw it, and then he got it deflected. Got it right back and just went right at the rim and scores his first 2 of the game. And it's 2-0 in favor of Tennessee. As the Illini work it from right to left in the script orange. On the left wing with it is Kylan Boswell. He's guarded by Ament. Now they switch. Tennessee in a man-to-man, as you might expect. Right wing to Mirkovic. Down low, right of the lane to Ivicic. Backs Ament down. Spinning. Baby hook is good.
That's an opportunity for us to really, if they're going to put Ament on Tomislav, we really have to make sure we feed him to take advantage of the size difference.
2-2 tie. Illinois and Tennessee just underway. Here is Bishop Boswell in the corner for Tennessee. So we got 2 Boswells out there. Now to Phillips. Ament drives left to the rim. Off balance. Had it deflected. Taken out of midair by Akpara. Tough shot inside. Wouldn't go. And the rebound to Illinois. Here comes Boswell into the front court off to our left. Pitch and catch with Stojakovic. Stojakovic to the left wing. Hands it to Keaton Wagler. Both teams want to win desperately after tough losses in their last game. Down to 12 to shoot. Stojakovic trying to throw it inside, threw it away.
I mean, you got to fake high pass low. It's basic basketball.
There's Tennessee. Here's Gillespie to the rim. Drives in, missed the layup. Rebound Wagler. Fast break Boswell against Akpara with the left hand. He put it up and in.
Great job by kind of putting the brakes on to stop the shot blocker Akpara from being able to get elevated off the floor.
And the Illini take the lead 4-2. 17:43 to go first half. Akpara to the left wing to Bishop Boswell. Now to Jacoby Gillespie. Left of the rim. Drives in and hits the layup. A nice drive in there, and it's Illinois and Tennessee tied at 4 here in Nashville. 17:25 to go first half. Wagler, left corner to Stojakovic. Left wing to Mirkovic. Quick pass across diagonally to Boswell. Now to Ivicic for 3. Short of the rim.
Wow.
Left it short. Rebound coming the other way. Bishop Boswell. Alley-oop. He threw it to nobody. Threw it over Cade Phillips. Throws it into Cameron Rowe, and a turnover for Tennessee.
I don't know what we got going on. Looks like Kylan is on the floor.
Yeah, he is. Down on this other end.
He's holding his left shoulder.
I don't think he made it back to the other end, did he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, from the offensive end, he's holding that shoulder. And Justin Games, the new trainer this year, out to check on him at midcourt.
Yeah,
I didn't see what happened there.
I didn't either. I hope it's just a stinger. Well, he's raising it up now, so that's a good sign.
Well, the Illini will substitute for him as Mihailo Petrovic will check in. Mihailo, 6'2" sophomore from Serbia, averaging 5.5 points a game. 4-4 tie, 17:08 to go here in the first half. And Boswell of Illinois shaken up. The Illini, well, we don't have any stats yet.
No, we have nothing right now.
We have nothing at the moment. So I don't know, they're getting caught up on that, I guess. Here is Petrovic across the timeline, right to left. Drives left, throws left to Stojakovic. Hands it to Wagler. Way out between the circles, Petrovic. Pop pass in the corner to Mirkovic. Now to Ivicic. Back out top to Petrovic. 10 to shoot. Drive by Mihailo. Missed the layup. Spun it up there. Wouldn't go down. And the rebound to Tennessee. Here comes Jacoby Gillespie. Out top, Akpara, big guy for three. Too hard off the rim.
I'll take that all day long.
Stojakovic. Yeah, we'll give him that all day. Tied at 4. We come the other way. Mirkovic to Wagler. Left wing. Akpara. Stutter step trying to guard him. And Wagler knocks down a three.
With that hard jab step, almost put Akpara on his seat of his pants. Great jab
He
step
did.
from the young fella.
7-4 is the Illinois lead by 3. Left wing with it, Ament. Out top to Gillespie, the former Terp. Now to Ament, the freshman, and he's fouled by Stojakovic.
Yeah, just got a little bit took a bad angle to try to cut him off. Ament is not a great three-point shooter, so we got to cut that a little bit shorter and make him shoot the jump shot instead of putting it on the floor.
7-4 is the Illini lead. The foul on Stojakovic. We get a sub in now as the number 11, Amari Evans. Freshman out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Top 10 high school player out of the state of Georgia. Checks in. Bishop Boswell will sit down. Here comes Ben Humrickhouse.
And Big Z.
And Big Z.
Love when he comes in. There's a game, Brian. Such a rim protector.
Stojakovic is going to sit down. Tomislav Ivic is going to sit down. So Big Z is in. So is Humrickhouse. 7-4 Illinois. 16:07 to go. First half. Inbounds pass to Carey. Carey gets it out top to Gillespie. Guarded by Wagler. Now 77 is in the game. Amari Abram. We got two 77s playing tonight. Here's a drive down the lane. Gillespie with a teardrop. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Akpara put it up, and he's fouled.
Excellent contest on the inside by Humrickhouse. Forced and missed, but we got to make sure that we're keeping the body on Akpara.
So the foul inside on Illinois. And Brad Underwood said, hey, Big Z had his hands up. We'll take a break. Illinois 7, Tennessee 4, 15:50 to go first half. This is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
If you're a maintenance supervisor for a commercial property, you've had to deal with everything from leaky faucets to flickering light bulbs. But nothing's worse than that ancient boiler that's lived in the building since the day it was built, 50 years ago. It's enough to make anyone lose their cool. That's where Grainger comes in. With industrial-grade products and dependable fast delivery, Grainger can help with any challenge, from worn-out components to everyday necessities. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
LAS. Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit choosecarlhealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE health.org.
Well, you figured in Nashville you're going to have some celebrities.
Yes.
And who was that at
Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll.
Oh, wow. There you go, baby. One of the biggest right now.
How about that? Now we got some stats here. Let's see. They gave us some printed copies early in this game. If I can interpret all of this. Illinois 3 of 6 from the field. They have hit a 3. Tennessee is 2 out of 6. 0 for 1 from 3. And fouls so far on Illinois. You've got one on Stojakovic and one on Big C, who had the foul just before the break. Bridgestone Arena, Nashville, Tennessee, for Illinois and the Volunteers. Great to have you with us on this Saturday night. The Illini women won their game earlier today. They blew out Indiana.
Yeah, they did,
their
Brian.
Big Ten opener. That's a big, big win for Shauna Green's team, and we'll hope the men can get one tonight. Felix Okpara at the line. The first free throw is no good. Crawls over the top of the basket, in fact. But he was 14 of 18 before that. Now the Illini crowd are chanting Nuggets.
Would be nice,
which they've been trained to do. Here's the second one. It's no good. It would be Nuggets if we were home. Big C grabs the rebound, falls to the ground, and he's fouled.
Yeah, I think they got Ahmed on the reach in. Not sure though, but great rebound by Big C, getting in there and keeping the ball above his head.
All right, foul on Tennessee, and it's 7-4 Illinois. That one may have been on Jalen Carey. Here's Humrickhouse, full court pressure. Under pressure, gets it into Wagler, and he's fouled.
They got Gillespie.
By Gillespie.
We can give him a couple more on him, Brian. Be real nice. Get him out of the game because he is the head of the snake board for this Tennessee team.
Yeah, this Tennessee team that beat Illinois at the wire last year, 66-64. Illinois facing full court pressure. Now Tennessee peels back. Here is Keaton Wagler. Wagler across the timeline from right to left. 7-4 Illinois, 15:38 to go first half. Here is Mirkovic, out to Petrovic. Again, Boswell left with appeared to be a shoulder injury. Here's a drive by Petro. Pass out top. Mirkovic for three.
Oh,
halfway down and came out. Rebound grabbed by Abram of Tennessee. Quickly up the court to Jacoby Gillespie. Gillespie guarded by Wagner. Gets a pick. Throws it right wing. This is Jalen Carey. Now back to Ament. Down the line. Shot blocked. Inside the lane by Illinois. That may have been Big C again.
That was three different people blocking this shot, Brian.
Take your pick. Here is Petrovic rolling right. Illinois up 3. 15 minutes for the half. Here is Mirkovic. Mirkovic out top to Petrovic. 77 on the orange jersey. Cuts to the rim. Had it stripped off his knee, out of bounds.
Yeah, good defensive play right there. But I still like the use of the pick and roll by Mihailo. Just got to get that ball in front of you, not leaving it behind.
And here comes Kylan Boswell back in.
Now you hit a crowd
to the
excited
relief
about that one.
I don't know what he did on his shoulder, but we don't have a TV replay up here, so something happened, and whatever it is, he got it fixed.
There you go.
7-4 Illinois. Neither team shooting it great at the moment. And we've had some turnovers and fouls. Here is Abram. Has it on the right wing, guarded by Stojakovic. Far left side to Gillespie. Gillespie to Bishop Boswell. Wagler on him. Now to Abram. Down the lane, Gillespie. A little floater is too short. Rebound inside for Okpara. Picks it up and slams it in.
They got to get a little bit more physical on the glass down there because Okpara is going to keep and stay very active, and we know how he can finish.
Here is Stojakovic for Illinois. That gets Tennessee back within 1, 7-6. Illinois, here's Wagler. Give and go Big Z. Pass inside to Boswell. Deflected off his hand. He gets it back. Fires to Stojakovic on the right wing. Bounce pass inside. Big C. Baby hook. Got it.
Great. Again, using his size advantage on those, because Tennessee right now is switching 5 positions. Got to make sure you take advantage when you get the smaller guard down low.
9-6 is the Illinois lead. Here is Gillespie. Out top, Abram for 3. Got it. Amari Abram knocks down a 3. He's a 38% three-point shooter. And that ties the game at 9. Illinois and Tennessee. 13:30 to go first half. Here is Boswell out between the circles. To the right wing, right corner pass, Stojakovic. Guarded by his man out there, Bishop Boswell. Looking to post him, Boswell knocks it away. And they're barking at each other a little bit. Or at least
they are.
Boswell's barking at Stojakovic.
Well, you know, they're going to. I mean,
out of bounds, by the way, to Illinois. Go ahead.
When you come out with a name like Stojakovic, guys are going to come out and try to make their bones against you. I mean, they know the player that he was, player of the year. I mean, not player of the year, all ACC tournament team last year. He's had a big name coming out this year. So, you know, guys are going to come out and try him.
Humrick House out. Mirkovich in. Boswell to inbound it for Illinois. 9-9 tie. The Illini and Tennessee. 13:20 to go first half. Kylan Boswell to trigger the inbound. Looking for a cutter. Lob to Mirkovich. Mirkovich guarded by Bishop Boswell. 7 to shoot. Got the height advantage. Fires it out top to Kylan Boswell. Pull up from 17 is good.
Nice. What nice head fake. Use the pump fake, drag dribble, and was able to knock down the 2-point.
Boswell with 4, and it's 11-9 Illinois. As we go back and forth a little bit, the Illini able to stay tied or ahead. On the right wing in the game is Ethan Berg. Inside shot put up by Dwayne Brown, and he was fouled inside.
I love the activity of Big Z, but you cannot bring the hand down. He doesn't bring the hand down, Brian. They don't give him that foul.
Big Z called for the foul. And again, Brad Underwood working the officials here as Tomislav Ivicic gets set to check back in.
But it's almost an automatic. Anytime you swat down on it, there was no contact on there. But if you swat down on the ball, they're going to get you.
Dwayne Brown, the free throw shooter, 11 of 13 for the year, and he misses it, the first one. Jake Davis is checking in for Keaton Wadler. Team fouls, Illinois with 3, Tennessee with 2. 11-9 is the Illinois lead here in Nashville. Dwayne Brown, Hoover, Alabama freshman, averages 5.5 points a game. Second one is good. Hits 1 out of 2. Tennessee is a team, 75% for the year. Here come the Illini across the timeline. Kylan Boswell being hounded by Bishop Boswell, no relation. Left wing to Jake Davis against the man-to-man. Boswell near midcourt, crossover, leans in, can't fire. Now to Davis, back to Kylan, 12 to shoot. Kylan to Jake Davis, who was stroking everything, by the way, in practice today. 3-point shots down the lane. Stojakovic, layup is good, right of the rim. Andrei Stojakovic with 2, and it's 13-10.
That's what we want to see from Stojakovic. Get downhill. You has the ability to be able to use both hands around the basket for the finish.
Here is Abram all the way under the basket. Abram dribbles back out to the top of the key. Pass inside, deflected out of bounds by Tomislav Ivicic. He was trying to hit Dwayne Brown under the basket. Goes out of bounds. Sitting down is Jalen Carey. And number 13 is in, J.P. Estrella, 6'11". They bring in some size. 13-10 Illinois, 12-10 to go first half.
And
Estrella on top with it, Bishop Boswell.
Estrella's been playing really well for them. We're going to have to make sure we know where he is. He's on the floor.
3 to shoot. Berg, left wing Abram. They don't realize it. Fires for 3, but I think he was fouled. Oh, the shot clock was winding down, and Andrei Stojakovic fouled him on the arm. And I don't think he truly realized how close it was to running out on the clock. And that's the second on Andrei Stojakovic.
We call that getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, Brian.
Hey, tonight's game brought to you by the University of Illinois College of Aces. We appreciate them being a sponsor for us, as well as by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for any insurance when they're State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Illinois 13, Tennessee 10, 11:58 to go first half. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my Christmas tree.
Zoe, this thing weighs a ton.
Drewski, live with your legs, man.
Santa! Did you get my letter?
He's talking to you, Bridges.
I'm not that.
Of course he did. Right, Santa?
You know, my elf Drewski here, he handles the nice list.
An elf? I'm 6'3". What everyone wants is iPhone 17. And at T-Mobile, you can get it on them. That center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies. Right, Mrs. Claus?
I'm Mrs. Claus's much younger sister. And at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. So you can keep your old phone.
Or give it as a gift.
And the best part, you can make the switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes.
Guys, my side of the tree is slipping.
Timber!
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Switch in just 15 minutes and get iPhone 17 on us with no trade-in needed.
With 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Finance agreement 256 gigs, $830. Eligible port in a new line. $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Check out in 15 minutes or less per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Brian Barnhart with Deon Thomas. We are back in Nashville. It is Illinois 13 and Tennessee 10. Kylan Boswell, 4 points, was shaken up a little bit with some type of shoulder injury. 3 points for Abram for Tennessee. Neither team is shooting all that well, although I say that. I mean, Illinois is 1 of 4 from 3, but they aren't. Just forget what I said. They're shooting 60%, okay? The rebounds are 13 for Illinois to 10 for Tennessee. That's a key stat. Tennessee is only shooting 40% for this ball game. So it seems like we've had more misses than we have, but maybe it's the turnovers or the fouls.
Well, it's the fouls because it's the referees, to be honest, hasn't really allowed for a flow, or the flow hasn't taken place in the game just yet. But I think Illinois' defense right now has been really solid.
All right, got a free throw shooter up there, and the first one is no good. Missed by the left-hander, number 77, Amare Abram, who's played at Ole Miss, Georgia Tech, and Louisiana Tech. 11:58 for the half, 13-10 Illinois. He'll shoot 3, of course. He was fouled on the arm, and he hits the second one. It was 1 out of 2 so far. Last year he was at Louisiana Tech. He was 6 of 7 from the free throw line coming into this game. Was Abram. Started 32 games with La Tech last year, and he hits 2 out of 3. So he's got 5. And Ament is back in. Nate Ament. Ament, 11.6 rebounds, 2 of 10 from the field in their loss at Syracuse. 13-12 is the Illini lead by 1. With 11:54 to go in the first half. Kylan Boswell across the line. Bounce pass right of the lane. Tomislav Ivičić posts his man Estrella inside. Spinning with a baby hook. And he got that one.
All day long, Brian. They're not going to be able to do anything on the inside against Tommy.
And now we get a quick pass into the front court. And maybe another foul on Illinois as they try to throw it in the far left corner across from us.
I mean, we've gone the whole year, Brian. I mean, so far this year, playing without fouling. We've had 3 really just used. Oh, come on now.
Yeah. Jake Davis called for the foul.
I don't know. Maybe we got 2 SEC referees out there or something. I mean, really?
Here's the inbound and a 3-ball put up deep corner by Ament, and a foul into the basket. And this time, I think the foul's on Tennessee.
It is, finally.
They got number 6 down there. Dwayne Brown, the 3rd. Or is it Bishop Boswell? All right, Bishop Boswell.
Got Boswell. He wrapped that anchor arm around Jake and just tossed him to the floor.
So the Illini with Jake Davis, Mirkovic, Wagler, Tomislav Ivičić, and Kylan Boswell. 15-12 Illinois. Feet inside. Left of the lane. Here is Tomislav going back to the baby hook. Up under and missed it.
Left it short.
Left it short. And the rebound speared out of there by J.P. Estrella. Fast break the other way. The Illini lead is 3. Left wing pass. They get it to Ament. Out top. This is Gillespie. Back to Ament. Ament cut off by Mirkovic. 15 to shoot. Way out top, Estrella can't fire. Now they get it to Gillespie. Gillespie Right wing, Bishop Boswell. 6 to shoot. Here is Ament. Down the lane. Short shot. Banked it too hard. Followed his own miss. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Brown had it. Knocked out of bounds. Whose ball is it?
No, it's going to be Tennessee. Yeah, going to be Tennessee's ball. Great hands by Kylan Boswell. But, man, we got to get in there, Brian, and do a little bit better on the glass.
Here comes Big C back in to the game. Tomislav is going to sit down, so they continue to alternate the Ivicic twins. Biggest lead for Illinois has been 3. Biggest lead for Tennessee has been 2.
I don't know, Brian. I'd like for us to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't think we've been aggressive enough so far this half.
Davis is out. Stojakovic in. Here's the inbound. Left baseline jumper is too hard. Fired up by Gillespie. Fight for the rebound. And it looks like a push on Illinois into the basket again. This would be 7.
Wow. Yeah, I got Keegan Wagler watching the game instead of going in there and crashing the boards the way he normally does.
So now Humrickhouse is in, and Stojakovic, who was just on the bench, goes back to the bench. Here's the inbound, cutting to the rim, and a shot up and blocked. Knocked out of there by Big C and Humrickhouse. As driving into the lane was Amari Evans, the freshman out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, great job defending the paint, and this is what Ben has really shown.
Gillespie with a give and go. DeJuan Brown knocks it down. Dwayne Brown with his first basket. He's got 3 points. 15-14 is the Illinois lead. 10.5 to go first half. Keaton Wagler. Jump pass out top. Mirkovic for 3. Got it.
Good waiting on that one, Brian.
Mirkovic knocks down a 3. And the Illini have their biggest lead at 18-14. Tennessee with Estrella trying to answer for 3. He hit it. No basket. Hitting the floor was Mirkovic. And a foul on Tennessee, I do believe.
And I think they're going to take a look at it. Big fella turned around and caught David in the face with an elbow as he was trying to post up.
Yeah, I didn't hear who are they checking a flagrant?
Yeah.
Because down went, let me look at it here. Well, Mirkovic went to the ground, although he was acting a little bit, I think. DeJuan Brown knocked him down, and then Mirkovic grabbed his face and fell to the ground.
I think it was more so when Brown went to post up, his shoulder caught David, and then he followed through with the elbow. So you hear the crowd, they're upset because he didn't actually get hit with the elbow, but it was the shoulder as he started to turn, caught him in the cheek.
Hey, when you're out of town and want to keep up with live college sports, be sure to download the new Varsity Network app available for Apple and Android. Listen to college sports live with the Varsity Network app. If you'd like to sync us up to your TV in the comfort of your own home, go to syncmygame.com, syncmygame.com to find out how. Illinois and Tennessee, 18-14 is the Illini lead with 10-11 to go here in the first half.
Actually, a better shot from on top.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Uh, 18-14 is the Illini lead. Again, the Illini with 4 points from Kylan Boswell, 4 points from Tomislav Ivicic, Keaton Wagler with 3, Big C Ivicic with 2, and David Mirkovic with 3 points so far. And again, they're reviewing what might be a shoulder, maybe a flagrant on DeJuan Brown.
Yeah, I think it'll stay a common foul. Yeah, a common foul.
All right. So it will stay a common foul.
Because he did catch him with the shoulder, but as he continued to turn, he did not catch him with the elbow.
Yeah, and then Mirkovic, he did
Hollywood.
a little Hollywood there.
A little Hollywood.
Here in Dollywood in Nashville.
A little Hollywood and Dollywood. I like that, Brian.
That is one of the better acting jobs I've seen.
That was a good one.
That was very nice. Brian Barnhart with Deon Thomas. We're in Nashville. The Illini have led for a good part of this first half. It hasn't been by a lot. Biggest lead of 4, 18-14. Illinois leading Tennessee. Here is Mirkovic, who's hearing it from the Tennessee crowd now. Now Wagler, left elbow, cut off, out top to David. David puts it on the deck, lost the handle. Saved by Tomislav Ivicic. Flips it in the corner to Mirkovic with 5 to shoot. Now to Wagler with 3. Gonna have to shoot it. Leans in, short jumper, good! How about that? Keaton Wagler. As the shot clock was winding down and the Illini lead is 6.
Played that one like a veteran, Brian. Was really smart. Got to his 2 feet jump stop, which gave him the balance to finish the basket.
Amen to Gillespie. Bounce pass inside Estrella with a baby hook with the right hand. He got it. His first 2. And it's 20-16. The Illini lead back to 4. Left wing. Here is Kylan Boswell. Dribbling out between the circles. Left wing to Mirkovic, who's now arch enemy number 1 of the Tennessee fans all of a sudden. Boswell out near midcourt. Drives around his man. Kicks to Wagler for 3. Right side too hard. Long rebound. Wagler runs it down. Back in the left corner to Kylan Boswell. 15 to shoot. Illinois up 4. 20-16. Midway through the first half. Ivicic. 8 to shoot to Boswell. Left wing. Right wing. Wagler. 4. Long 3 is too hard. Rebound inside. Grabbed by J.P. Estrella. Here come the Volunteers. Left to right in the white and the orange. Gillespie dribbling. Nearly lost the handle. Bounce pass underneath. Threw it away. Tried to hit Amari Evans. Too low. Couldn't go down and get it. And the turnover gives it back to Illinois.
And that's what I was talking about, being more aggressive, Brian. Right there, that last offensive sequence. We did a lot of screening, rolling around the perimeter. We got to make sure we get downhill, get to the passing, get some paint touches that allow us to either finish or spray it out for the shooters.
Petrovic is checked in the game, so he and Boswell are playing together. Here's Petrovic to the right wing. Out top to Tomislav Ivicic. Now to Mihailo. Right side to Mirkovic. Humrickhouse is out there as well. Ball poked away from Mirkovic. He hits the floor and he lost it out of bounds. They're kind of playing pitch and catch there across the way, and then it got to the floor, and Mirkovic trying to save it. Slid out of bounds backwards. 8:05 to go first half. 20-16 is the Illinois lead by 4.
Yeah,
and as big as 6.
In that instance right there, if the smaller girl is going to try to front Tommy,
Gillespie inside. Carey missed the chip shot. Loose on the floor, and Humrickhouse runs down the loose ball. Good hustle by Big Ben. Here is Tommy to Kylan Boswell. Between the circles, Illinois up 4 with the ball. 7:40 to go first half. Petrovic way out near midcourt. Here in Nashville. Dribbling with the left hand, guarded by Gillespie. Jump pass to Boswell. Right sideline, Mirkovic for 3. Rimmed it, no good. Rebound on the floor, Tennessee. Here they come left to right. Gillespie gets a pick, fires the 3, and got it.
Come on, Mihailo. You can't have scouting report errors right there. Gillespie is one of the best shooters on this, the best shooter on this team. Got to go over screens.
Tennessee fans on their feet. 20-19 Illinois. Here is Boswell driving down the lane, splits the defense, lays it up and in. He's got 6. We got a little bragging rights field going on. Here's a reverse layup. Up and in, Amari Evans for Tennessee, and it's 22-21 Illinois. 6:50 for the half. Petrovic, left corner, Ivicic for 3. Too hard. Rebound, weak side, Mirkovic. The Illini reset it. Humrickhouse out between the circles to Boswell. Left wing, here is Petrovic. Shot clock at 10. Petrovic bumped, drives, floater, missed it. Air ball, down to 3, Mirkovic. Out top, Humrickhouse. Corner, Ivicic for 3. Got it. Hit the big 3 as the shot clock winds down. And we're going to get a timeout. The Illini firing away at the end of the shot clock. Tomislav Ivicic with 7 points. And it's Illinois 25, Tennessee 21. 6:20 to go first half. And this is Illini basketball from Learfield.
This winter, ditch the doom scroll for something that actually feeds your soul. Climbing at First Ascent. Put down the phone, pick up the stoke. At First Ascent, we trade screen time for climb time. And trust us, the connection's way stronger. Move your body, clear your mind. Find your people. Whether you're scaling your first wall or chasing your next project, we're here to help you and your crew climb higher together. Start your journey today for just $25. Learn more at faclimbing.com/CHI25. First Ascent. Log off, climb on.
Deck your home with Blinds.com. DIY or let us install. Free design consultation. Plus free samples and free shipping.
Head to Blinds.com now for up to 50% off site-wide plus a free professional measure. Rules and restrictions may apply.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Well, the Illini are shooting 52%. Tennessee at 40% in this game. The Illini leading scorer is Tomislav Ivičić, who just hit a big three. As the shot clock was draining down to 0, he's got 7. 6 for Kylan Boswell, 5 for Keaton Wagler in this game tonight. Those are your leading scorers for Illinois. 5 for Jacoby Gillespie, and 5 for Amari Abram of Tennessee. And as far as assists in the game, each team has 4. Illini Nation listening in to this one tonight from Tennessee. And we got listeners tonight, Section 108. They're in the building.
Hello, hello.
Not far from us here. Listening from the APS Light Parade in Phoenix. They say at home in Illinois. Fresh off announcing the Hayward, Wisconsin Christmas Parade. Our buddy Tom, who says he did a few Predator games here in this building.
Oh, cool.
Chris says, I'm guessing this could be the same matchup in the Music City Bowl. Might be. We'll find out tomorrow. Springfield, Illinois with us. Lawrenceville, home of the Blonde Bomber and the Mule. Regensburg, Germany on vacation. Jet lag keeping us up, and they say go Illini. Brownsburg, Indiana. Muskegon, Michigan, class of 68. And rooting for the Illini from the Mile High City in Denver. Tavares, Florida, listening in as well today. Great to have you with us. The game's starting to heat up a little bit. A little more flow. 6:16 to go here in the first half. And here is a jumper deep left corner. Jacoby Gillespie left it short. Grabs his own rebound on the left wing. Drives into the paint area. Nearly traveled. Maybe he did. To a Mint from 15. Missed the jumper. Rebound grabbed again by Tennessee. Feed it inside. Big guy shovels to Okpara from Terry. Shuffled his feet. Backed it up and in. And they let it go. And Okpara with his second basket. He's got 4. And the Illini lead back to 2. It's been as big as 6. Drive by Petrovic. Left to the rim. He missed the layup. Rebound, Tennessee. Here they come with a chance to tie or take the lead. They haven't led much tonight so far. Left corner, here is Okpara. Hands it off to Bishop Boswell. Back to Okpara, inside up. Blocked by Big C.
Oh,
but a
my
foul.
God.
But a foul on Zvonimir Ivičić.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Brad Underwood can't believe it.
Brian, that is one of the worst calls I've seen all year, man.
Sheesh. 25-23. Illinois whistled for their 7th foul. Tennessee's whistled for 4 so far. It's kind of a turnover/foul fest a little bit early, but it's picking up the pace. Akpara misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie, Brian.
And the ball don't lie. We got our first one of those tonight.
Jeez.
25-23. The Illini have led for almost 10 minutes in this half. We've had 3 ties, only 1 lead change. 5:21 to go in the half. 25-23. Illinois over Tennessee. Second one for Akpara. Missed them both. The ball don't double up.
Oh, don't lie. But I'll tell you what our biggest issue is right now, Brian. I think that's 10 offensive rebounds in this first half for this Tennessee team. We got to do a better job on the defensive glass.
Yep, that was number 10. Here is Boswell out top to Wagler. Now to Ivicic. Tommy for 3. Got it.
Yes, sir. Big fella.
From the right wing, Tomislav Ivicic. He's in double figures with 10, and the Illini, their biggest lead's been 6. It's back to 5. 28-23, Illinois leading Tennessee. Here is Gillespie. In the lane, little floater, short. Rebound inside, Akpara. Their 11th offensive rebound. Akpara nearly traveled. Then he throws it away to Wagler, who tries to save it inbounds, but it's back to Tennessee. Here is Jalen Carey, and now we're going to get a foul under the basket.
What?
I think on Illinois. Well, let's see.
Brian, the referees need to get out of the game, man.
Yeah.
Let the players play.
I don't know if they called a foul or just out of bounds.
Oh, no, okay. They reset the shot clock.
Oh, okay. 20 to shoot. 4:30 to go in the first half. Inbound, knocked away by Mirkovic. They were trying to get it into Carey into the basket. And knocked away by the Illini in the orange script jerseys. Inbounds, far left side. They get it into Gillespie. Way out top to Bishop Boswell. Now to Ament. Right wing number 12 is in the game. That's Cade Phillips. Pull-up jumper Gillespie from 17. And he buried it. Gillespie has 7. And the Illini lead cut down to 3. 28-25, Illinois. Here is Humrickhouse. Way out top, gets it to Wagler. Wagler to the right wing, gets a pick. Can't fire. Guarded by Phillips in the switch. 10 to shoot. Wagler down to under 4 minutes for the half. Wagler with 5 to shoot. In the lane, in trouble. Fadeaway, Prayer missed it. Off the rim, rebound Phillips.
Oh, my God, Brian, our spacing is god-awful right now.
That wasn't good there. Drive by Gillespie. Shot blocked by Humrickhouse. Phillips gets it back for Tennessee. Inside to Carey. Baby hook is no good. Rebound. Tennessee. Carey gets it back and put it in.
Wow. Brian, I think the paint is going to come off the walls.
Boswell with a drive at the other end, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. And with that, we get the under 4 timeout. Man, it's really heating up now. In Tennessee, in Nashville, Illinois 28, Tennessee 27. 3:23 to go first half. UC Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
I did my research about the nursing home I put my mom in, but I'm not sure she's getting the care she needs.
What if I told you some nursing homes don't provide the right kind of care, and it can result in abuse and neglect for your loved ones?
Really? How do I find out what's going on?
You call Konoski Bresney. We help families find out what went wrong when they suspect their loved ones are being neglected or abused in a nursing home. Konoski Bresney, we get your worth.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit choosecarlhealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE health.org.
Brian Barnhart with Deon Thomas. We are back in Nashville. This game is starting to heat up quite a bit as Illinois has had a lead as big as 6 tonight. Tennessee's biggest lead has been 2. That came early. Neither team has had more than a scoring run of 5 points. The Illini have led for nearly 13 minutes. Tomislav Ivicic with 10 points. But the Illini, Deon Thomas up 1, 28-27, but they should be up more.
We should be up more, Brian. Like I told you earlier during the break, I'd love to be a fly on the wall at halftime. This Tennessee team has 12 offensive rebounds. And you can know coach is not liking that because rebounding is a matter of effort.
The Illini with Boswell, Tomislav Ivicic, Mirkovic, Wagler, and Humrichhouse on the floor. 3:23 to go first half. Let's see, Illinois shooting at 50%, Tennessee at 40%. Here's Illinois on the inbound. Boswell had it knocked out of bounds at the break. Here's the inbound to Tomislav Ivicic. Backs in on a mint. Takes the freshman up and put it in. Off the glass. Tomislav Ivicic having himself a big game. Left wing a mint for 3. Missed it. Rebound again. Another offensive rebound. Here is Gillespie. Gives it to Carey. Carey in the lane. Nearly traveled. Trying to throw it out top. Does so to Gillespie. Gillespie with a drive. Give and go to Carey, who hits the layup.
Come on, man.
Giving him too many chances. 30-29 Illinois. 2:47 to go first half. Here is Wagler. Way out top to Tomislav Ivicic. Down low inside to Mirkovic in the corner. Bad pass. Going to be an over and back. Turnover, Illinois.
Wow. Brian, we're allowing Tennessee to stay in this game.
4th Illinois turnover. 5 for Tennessee. 30-29 is the Illinois lead by 1. Again, it's been as big as 6.
We have to clean it up. We're allowing them to stay in this game. The rebounding, untimely turnovers. The great thing about it is that wasn't a live ball turnover, so you get to set your defense.
Here is Ament, who has only 2 points so far. Right wing to Phillips, who started the game. It doesn't play a lot of minutes. Down to 2:19 for the half. Shot clock at 2 and 1. A 30-foot prayer air ball, Gillespie. Yeah, he forgot about the shot clock. And the turnover for Tennessee.
You know, the one good thing, other than is that Illinois is playing really good defense, Brian. We forced some really tough shots from this Tennessee team. We still have them under 40% right now. We just have to shut off the spigot and rebound the basketball.
Here is Keaton Wagler to the far right side across from us. We look at it right to left in the script orange jerseys. Drive by Mirkovic. Down the lane, shot up and blocked. And now a foul. The Illini crowd says, finally.
Yeah, it has not been very many. That's only Tennessee's 5th foul this half.
That one on Jacoby Gillespie. That is his 2nd.
Oh, and it was a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah,
Mirkovic went to the deck. They just don't like Mirkovic because he was acting a little earlier. We get a sub in. Gillespie's going to have to come out. And Amari Abram is checking in. 6'3" senior from La Tech. Illinois with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Boswell inbound to Ivicic, having himself a big game. Looking to post. On Ament inside. Up and under and in.
There you go, big fella.
Oh, he used the rim for help. And Tomislav Ivicic has taken over the game here in the last few minutes.
Yes, let him eat. Let the big man eat.
14 for Ivicic. 32-29 Illinois. Down to a minute 30 for the half. They get it to Phillips. Now right wing. Bishop Boswell hits a three. He was 5 of 8 for the year coming in. He hits it for the far right wing. 32 all, Illinois and Tennessee. And here come the Ball fans. And now a foul on Abram. 30 feet from the basket on Wagler.
Yeah, reached around.
In and got him.
Reached around, coming off the screen. That's a great job by Keith Wagler. Coming off shoulder to shoulder with your screener doesn't allow that defender to get through there, and Abram had to grab him.
That is 6 on Tennessee. Minute 15 for the half. 32-32 is the tie. But again, the offensive rebounds, the story for Tennessee. That's the reason they're around and hanging around. Here is Boswell. Dribbles guarded by Phillips. 12 to shoot. Shoots it over him for 3. Missed it badly. Rebound, Carey of Tennessee. They can take the lead. Left wing Ament. A minute to go in the half for Tennessee. Feet inside to Phillips. Lost the handle. Gets it back and put it in. And the Volunteer fans are on their feet. 34-32, Tennessee. 38 seconds for the half. Here is Boswell to Wagler for 3. Missed it. Rebound, Tennessee. Bishop Boswell slows it down. 3-second differential on the shot clock, and then they throw it away. They tried to hit Carey under the basket. He wasn't ready for it. Illinois wants a timeout. So the Illini dodge a bullet there because Carey was going to have a layup. And Bishop Boswell and Abram tried to fire it in there, and he just fumbled it out of bounds.
Again, right. That's some things that we have to clean up. I mean, that was one of those that should never happen. I mean, the communication coming back in transition, and it wasn't like it was off a rebound and you coming back in transition. How does he get that wide open under the basket? We got to do a better job. Play with more energy.
Well, the Illini were shooting, between 50 and 60% for most of the half. It was down to about 50. The big key stat, though, is all the offensive rebounds for Tennessee, double-digit figures in that first half. The Illini will have Humberghaus, Wagler, Boswell, Tomislav Ivicic, and David Mirkovic on the floor. 25 seconds to go in the half. Tennessee with the lead, 34-32. Shot clock is off. Everybody on their feet here in Nashville. Boswell out near midcourt, being hounded out there by Bishop Boswell. Down to 7. Boswell to the rim, drops it off from Mirkovic. Short jumper wouldn't go. Rebound, Tennessee. Long 3 is no good. Missed by Bishop Boswell. And that will do it for the first half. Boy, they had a shot there on the miss by Illinois. And the Illini will head up the tunnel, trailing by 2. 34-32, Tennessee at the half. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Well, the halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business here in Nashville. Big crowd on hand, split pretty evenly between Illinois and Tennessee, although I think we got maybe a few more Illini fans. It's hard to tell with all the orange. Illinois in the first half shooting 47%. Tennessee shot 41%. Now the Illini in their last game with UConn gave up a season-high 14 offensive rebounds to the Huskies. They've already allowed 12, and as somebody wrote in that knows me well, said, I wonder what the halftime speech will be about. With Illinois down 2, 34-32, and being out-rebounded on the offensive glass.
Well, you know, Coach is going to talk about effort. Brad Underwood has always been about effort since we've gotten here, and that's what rebounding is. Rebounding is who wants the basketball more. Right now, we're standing and we're watching. You talk about UConn's 14. We've given up 13 and a half. That's impossible. I mean, if we rebound the basketball, we cut that in half. We're shooting almost 50% from the floor.
Right.
You just add those into baskets, we're up 10 points. So we're allowing this team to hang around really by not putting forth enough effort in order to win this game.
And we're getting out-rebounded overall by 14.
Yes, and when does an Illinois team get out-rebounded by 14?
Not like that. Now, Tennessee is a good rebounding team, but so is Illinois, so they ought to be able to do better than that, and I'm sure that's what Brad Underwood's going to talk about at halftime. Our Geese Business Halftime Show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. 34-32, Tennessee with a lead at the half. We've got our Carl Sports Medicine Minute, and with that tonight, as always, Scott Beatty.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty with a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Today we're visiting with Jim Maurer from Carl Psychiatry and Psychology and Sports Performance. We're discussing men's mental health. Jim, why is that so important?
For men, untreated mental health conditions can lead to high-risk behaviors, and unheeded emotional problems can cripple a man's ability to function.
What are the most common mental health challenges?
Anxiety disorders are one of the most common, along with depression, post-traumatic stress, and substance abuse.
What signs should friends and loved ones look for in a man who may need outside help?
Some mental health challenges in men may be difficult to recognize. Men often believe they should not show their anxieties, fears, or depression, as it is a sign of weakness. Look for changes in the man's behavior, changes in their mood, energy level, or appetite. Increased worry, feeling on edge, or feeling stressed, along with difficulty sleeping, are often signs a man is struggling. Talk with them. Let them know you are there to listen and support them. And try not to pass judgment. Find out about local mental health services and suggest they seek out help or talk to their healthcare provider.
There's more at carl.org. Carl, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
Welcome back. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. Ryan Barnhart with Dion Thomas. Halftime score, Tennessee 34, Illinois 32. We'll check some scores as we go along, too. But first, this break on the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
Since when did the deli lead to sandwiches by default? Kretschmar meats and cheeses are trimmed and seasoned and aged to perfection. They're made to go beyond sliced bread. Skewer them alongside tropical toppings, mix them into a sub disguised as a salad, or bathe them in bechamel for a magnifique croque madame. Okay, that's technically a sandwich, but it's a really good sandwich. Stop making just sandwiches, because we're Kretschmar, and we're made for more.
Throughout history, apples have changed the world. Newton's apple led to the discovery of gravity.
Gravity?
William Tell shot an apple off a guy's head for some reason. But now, the geniuses at Fireball are using apples to launch their delicious cinnamon whiskey into a new era. Introducing new Fireball Blazin' Apple. Taste history in the making with Fireball's new flavor, Blazin' Apple.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor, 33% alcohol volume, produced by Cesar Louisville, Kentucky.
.org.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Geese Business halftime show in Nashville. It is Illinois trailing Tennessee. They didn't trail many minutes in that first half, but they do trail at the half 34-32. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Well, once everybody figured out where Jelly Roll was sitting, they're all down there trying to get their picture with him now.
You know, it's great to see him sit there and do it with so many people.
It's kind of like being around Dion a little bit.
Well, I'll take that, Brian. I can live with that one. A Jelly Roll comparison? Oh, that's all good.
Ohio State leads Indiana in the Big Ten Championship football game in Indianapolis 7-3. Some games today. Basketball, Michigan blew out Rutgers 101-60. My goodness, what a machine up in Michigan. Washington and USC 84-76. Arkansas beat Fresno State 82-58. And Houston leading Florida State 41-33. St. John's 33, Ole Miss 25. And Georgia handling Alabama in the SEC championship game. Back with more of our Geese Business halftime show with Tennessee leading our Illini 34-32 at the half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assistant, dental assistant, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
Flight by Yingling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling and Son Incorporated. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Halftime score in Nashville. It is Tennessee 34. Illinois 32, 14 points for Tomislav Ivicic. You've got 2 points for Andrei Stojakovic, 6 for Kylan Boswell, 5 for Keaton Wagler, 2 for Big C, Zvonimir Ivicic, and 3 points and 4 rebounds for David Mirkovic. Nobody in double figures for Tennessee, but everybody just about that's played has scored. 2 for Ament, their outstanding freshman, 2 for Phillips, 4 for Akpara, 7 for Gillespie, 3 for Bishop Boswell, 4 for Jalen Carey, 5 for Amari Abram, 3 for Dwayne Brown, and 2 each for J.P. Estrella and Amari Evans. But the big stat, Illinois getting out-rebounded 25-11 on the glass. This is an Illinois team that out-rebounds opponents by 13. And on the offensive glass, which is the one that's just going to drive Grant Underwood nuts, out-rebounded on the offensive glass 13-4. So we'll see what was said at halftime and whether it works in the second half. Tennessee 34, Illinois 32. The Geese Business Halftime Show presented by the Geese College of Business. Explore your purpose. Learn how to put it into practice. geesebusiness.illinois.edu. The second half is next from Nashville on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Save over $200 when you book weekly stays with Vrbo. This winter, if you need to work, why not work from a chalet? If you haven't seen your college besties since, well, college, you need a week to fully catch up in a snowy cabin. And if you have to stay in a remote place with your in-laws, you should save over $200 a week. That's the least we can do. So, you might as well start digging out the Lon Johns, because saving over $200 on a week-long snowcation rental is in the cards. Book now at Vrbo.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
LAS.
Yingling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yingling is the taste of tradition. Yingling, legends stand the test of time.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful developments.
All right, here we go. Second half in Nashville, Illinois and Tennessee. Tennessee with a lead, 34-32. Now Jelly Roll's got him fired up again.
Oh, you gotta love that, Brian.
He's getting a lot of airtime here.
As well as he should.
Well, he should, I guess. Well, let's see if the rebounding message got in there. By the way, Duke and Virginia tied at 7 in the ACC football championship game. The Illini will learn their bowl destination tomorrow. Might be Nashville, which is where we are tonight. Illinois on the inbound. They get it into Keaton Wagler. Stojakovic got in some foul trouble in the first half, is back out there. Mirkovic now to Kylan Boswell. And Tomislav Ivicic, who had 14. Pass inside, good feed to Boswell, who hits the layup. What a feed from Tomislav Ivicic to Kylan Boswell.
Yeah, they got a great connection. And Tommy, as we know, is a playmaker. Now, he doesn't only score, doesn't only shoot it, definitely understands how and when to pass it.
Kylan's got 8, dumped down inside to Cade Phillips from Tennessee, couldn't fire. Now to the freshman Ament, fires from 15, rimmed it no good. Rebound to Kylan Boswell, 34 all. Boswell into the front court. Ivicic, Wagler, left wing 3, short. Rebound, Mirkovic, and he fouled.
Oh, my God.
Pushed off on Okpara, apparently.
You know, I agree. I understand why you make the call, but Okpara didn't even move to try to get the rebound. Why would you call that? Like, he didn't even move to try to get the rebound. Let them play.
By the way, the other game of note today, Purdue got blown out at Mackey Arena by Iowa State. That doesn't happen very often. 34 all, Tennessee and Illinois. Pass inside Okpara, had it deflected. Getting it back is Bishop Boswell. Now to Gillespie, who runs the show out top. Number 0 had 7 first half points. Rolls right, 6 to shoot. Scoop shot right of the rim. He got away and laid it in. Gillespie with 9, and it's 36-34 Tennessee. Boswell for Illinois to Mirkovic. Pick and roll. Here's a drive. Boswell can't fire. Guarded by Gillespie. Now to Ivicic. Right side below us to Keaton Wagler. 10 to shoot. Bounce pass right of the lane. Here is Tomislav Ivicic. Passes. Left wing Kylan. 3 ball. Short. Rebound inside. Mirkovic tried to grab it, and he got fouled.
Thank you.
By Cade Phillips.
We call that putting the guy in jail, Brian. David did a really good job of locking the Tennessee defender under the backboard where he didn't have an opportunity to get the rebound and then drew the foul.
Stojakovic to trigger the inbound. Inbound, it comes to Kylan Boswell. 18-13 for the game. 2-point Tennessee lead. Boswell, pretty feet inside. Ivicic, Tommy with a slam.
Oh, turnover, Tennessee.
And Tennessee turns it over in the backcourt. They were sloppy getting it in. What a feed. Boswell returns the favor from Ivicic. What an assist by the Illini big man, who's having himself a whale of a ball game. The Illini get it back on the turnover in the backcourt. Here is Boswell, lob to Ivicic with a catch. Guarded by Phillips. Height advantage on him, a couple of inches. Inside, pass to Boswell, outside. Corner to Stojakovic, who wasn't ready.
Well, that was in the middle of 2 people.
Yeah, wasn't close.
They were
looking the uprights with that one. And the turnover, Illinois.
Brian, those are the ones. You get an opportunity like that, you got to make this team pay. And this Tennessee team is too good to give them opportunity after opportunity.
Both teams really want this game, and both the fan bases want it tonight. It's a packed house, so it's not full, but it's a lot of folks. Drive by Phillips, off balance layup, he missed it. Halfway down it came out, rebound Illinois. Pass ahead, Kylan Boswell. Into the front court, tied at 36. 17:35 to go in the game. Wagler, entry pass, free throw line area to Mirkovic. Back to Wagler. Ivicic. Back to Keaton. Top of the key 3. Good! Keaton Wagler with his second 3 of the game, and the Illini back in front. 39-36. And listen to these Illini. Here is Gillespie, right wing, back to Boswell for Tennessee. Short on the 3. Rebound, he meant. Another offensive rebound. 39-36 Illinois. 17 minutes to go in the game. Out top with it, Ament. Ament, the freshman. Cross court, Bishop Boswell into the lane. Shot up, missed it. Fouled on the way in, and he's down on the ground. 16:50 left in the game. Tomislav Ivicic the foul.
Oh, wow.
That is 2.5 on Illinois. What do you think?
Well, no, a lot of contact on there. But again, we're back to that point where we have to cut off the spigot, Brian. Defensive rebound in basketball. Make sure when we close out under control. Good shooter, closed out too close.
Bishop Boswell, first free throw, no good. Now they've missed a few tonight. He has 3 points. Let's see, at halftime from the line, they were 3 out of 9. 39-36. Illinois with a 3-point lead, and they've surged ahead behind Ivicic and Kylan Boswell. Second one for Bishop Boswell is good. He's out of Charlotte. Had 10 points in their win over Houston, which was a huge win.
Yeah, it was.
39-37. He hits 1 out of 2. Wagler across the timeline. Running the point at the moment. Right side, Stojakovic had it deflected. He gets it back. Now to Mirkovic. Right side of the court, leans into the lane, head fake, up, wild shot, missed it. Rebound, Stojakovic, an offensive rebound for Illinois. Message received, 39-37 Illinois. 16:20 for the game. Left to the lane, Tomislav. Right wing, Wagler for 3. Yes!
Yes, sir.
Yes, he got it. Wagler for 3. He's got 11. 42-37 Illinois. And Ament at the other end for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Tennessee. Back inside to Ament. He hits the layup.
Wow. Basketball, boys.
His
Let's
second
go.
basket of the game for the freshman. This feels like a tournament game, doesn't it? Elite 8 level. Here is Boswell. Boswell with Illinois up 3, 42-39, back to Mirkovic. That's his feet. And then he threw it away, nearly saved by Boswell. 9 to shoot near midcourt. Kylan to Mirkovic, juggled it, drives into the lane with 3, layup, got it.
A lot of hands.
Layup, Mirkovic for 2. And the Illini lead is 5. It's been as big as 6. We got ourselves a heavyweight fight. 15-16 left in the game. Here is Gillespie. Inside, Carey, left corner, 3 ball. Too hard, Bishop Boswell. Rebound to Carey. Another offensive rebound. 3 ball out top, good by Gillespie.
Brian, we're shooting ourselves in the foot, baby.
44-42, Illinois by 2. 3 ball by Gillespie, gives him 12 in the game. Wagler inside to Ivicic, had it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Illinois. We'll get the under 16 timeout. 14:43 to go in Nashville. Illinois 44, Tennessee 42. And this is Illini basketball from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Well, Jacoby Gillespie has started to heat up for Tennessee. He's got 12 points now, 16 for Tomislav Ivicic with 3 assists, including a highlight one to Kylan Boswell earlier in this half. Keaton Wagler has heated up, a couple of threes. He has 11. The Illini for the night from 3 are 6 of 17. Tennessee is 4 of 14. And the rebound still 29-15 in favor of Tennessee. And they've out-rebounded Illinois in the offensive glass 16-6. Want to say to hello some folks listening in. The Pennicooks, you know all these folks.
I do.
Pennicooks, Hartlebs, Carter Smith, Kahlers, and KK listening from Mexico.
My partner in crime, well, former partner in crime. Welcome, guys. Miss you.
Appreciate John listening in, too, in Cooksville, Illinois, watching but also listening on the Fighting Illini Sports Network. And we thank everybody in Illini Nation. This is a fun atmosphere. This is
the
crowd is pretty evenly split.
And I like
it. Teams are going back and at it.
They're in it, Brian. The crowd is in it. Oh, one more before we go. We got my friends Joel and Sue and Moline listening to us as well. But we got to come out, Brian. We're playing really good, good this second half. A little bit more energy. I want to see him turn it up, Brian.
Boswell out there with Tomislav Ivicic. Jake Davis is checked in the game. Humrickhouse is out there as well with Wagler. Wagler handles in front of the Illinois bench. Pull up for 3, left wing. That one too hard. Rebound inside. Davis couldn't get it. Taken out of there by Bishop Boswell. 14-24 for the game. Illinois 44, Tennessee 42. Dribbling is Boswell. This is Bishop Boswell, 6'5" sophomore. Has it on the right wing, dribbles into the lane, bounce pass inside, carry around the rim, missed it. Rebound, Ivicic. Tommy gets it ahead to Humrickhouse. The Illini can extend the 2-point lead. It's not been bigger than 6. 14 minutes to go in the game. Here is Tomislav, wide open, top of the key for 3, short. Rebound to Tennessee. 3-on-2 break. Here is Gillespie to the rim. Layup, had it deflected. Loose ball picked up by Tennessee. Amari Abram is checked in the game. He hands it back to Gillespie. 44-42 Illinois. Gillespie guarded by Kylan Boswell of Illinois. 10 to shoot to the right elbow. Cross court. Here is Abram inside. Carrier. Akpara had it blocked. Akpara had it blocked by Humrickhouse. Here is Wagler. Illinois up 2. Wagler posting inside. On his man inside Boswell. This is Wagler up and missed it, but a foul.
Man, young fellas using that pivot foot, Brian.
Yes, he is. He's really playing well right now. A couple of other scores. I mentioned Purdue got blown out at home. Iowa State beat them 81-58. Duke wins in East Lansing 66-60. And Louisville beats Indiana in Indianapolis 87-78. And Ohio State was leading in last check 7-3 in the football game over Indiana. Also in Indianapolis. Our buddy Don Fisher with a doubleheader today for the voice of the Hoosiers as Wagler knocks in the free throw. 10-3 Ohio State. Wagler hits the free throw. He's got 7 points in this half, 12 in the game.
I don't know, Brian. This can't be right. They're saying Tommy has 1 rebound. I thought he had more than that.
I thought he did too, but
I don't know. These stats are so wacky.
Yeah, 45-42, and Wagler hits the second one. He is really playing well. He's going to check out to a big hand, and Petrovic is going to check in. So now it's Petrovic, Humrickhouse, Davis. Big C is checked in. Number 44 in the orange strip, and Boswell of Illinois. Illinois' lead is 4. 13:05 left in the game. Here is Gillespie inside. This is Estrella with a baby hook, and he missed the chip shot. Fight for the rebound. Foul on Tennessee.
Hey, Ben Humrickhouse, Brian, quietly has been playing a tremendous game. 3 block shots. He's done a really good job keeping the quicker Tennessee players in front of him. And there he is drawing the foul, blocking out, fighting down low.
Yep, Dwayne Brown guilty of the foul. That's 3 on Tennessee. In the second half, Petrovic, Humrickhouse, Big Z, Davis, and Boswell on the floor. Here's a drive to the right wing, Petrovic. Out top to Humrickhouse. Abram on him. Slapped it away. Abram steals it to the other end. Wild layup. Throw it up and in. Count it and one.
That is not a foul.
Well, they called it a foul.
Oh, my God.
What a wild shot after a steal by Amari Abram. That was one of those shots you take in a horse.
You ain't kidding.
He threw it up there, kind of off balance. And
okay, and there was some contact.
So you say there was contact.
There was
all
contact.
Right.
Bad angle on my part.
And an and one. This would cut the Illinois lead to 1. 46-44 Illinois. Free throw. Good. Abram with 8. And the Illini lead was 5. Now it's 1. And the Tennessee fans on their feet. Here comes Kylan Boswell. Across the timeline. Boswell out top to Big C. Doesn't fire the 3. Now to Humrickhouse. Being hounded by Abram. Now to Big C. Back to Ben. To Boswell near midcourt. 8 to shoot. Boswell driving. Lost the dribble. Has to pick it up. Heave it. Nope. Pass to Stojakovic with 1. And he threw it up. Tried to shoot a 3. And he got fouled. I think Bishop Boswell got him. Smart play by Stojakovic, who flung it up at the rim. Now he didn't get it very high.
That was kind of the same foul that happened earlier in the first half. He just got caught reaching in as the shot clock was running down.
46-45. Illinois by 1. They trailed at the half by 2. 34-32. Are they going to overrule it?
No, they called it out of bounds.
Called it out of bounds.
Not on the shot.
Not on the shot. Illinois does keep it. They get it back, so no three-point attempt. Just went out of bounds. 12:09 for the game. Boswell with the inbound for Illinois. Lobs to Mirkovic. Guarded by his man, Estrella. Post him inside. Leans up and in.
Way to use him, big fella.
David Mirkovic with 2 more. And the Illini lead is 48-45 over Tennessee. Estrella to Abram between the circles. Stojakovic on him. Left wing, here is Gillespie. Back to Abram, 13 to shoot. Inside to Brown, makes it up and in. Dwayne Brown, look what I found in the lane. Put it up and down, 48-47. Illinois by 1. Kylan Boswell posting on Gillespie, and a foul on Tennessee.
Yeah, got Gillespie on the reach in. Great job by Kylan, recognizing the size advantage and backing Gillespie down and drawing the foul.
That should be 3 on Gillespie. That is his third. 11:30 to go in the game. It's rocking and rolling here in the Music City. 48-47, Illinois by 1 over Tennessee on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This winter, ditch the doom scroll for something that actually feeds your soul. Climbing at First Ascent. Put down the phone, pick up the stoke. At First Ascent, we trade screen time for climb time. And trust us, the connection's way stronger. Move your body, clear your mind. Find your people. Whether you're scaling your first wall or chasing your next project, we're here to help you and your crew climb higher together. Start your journey today for just $25. Learn more at faclimbing.com/CHI25. First Ascent. Log off, climb on.
I'm Kiana, and I leveled up my business with Shopify. Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing, I never turned back. I can create a site with my eyes closed. Shopify thinks ahead of us, and it thinks about the customer more than anything. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business, but Shopify is doing it to me because it's so easy to use. It's like I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Start your free trial at Shopify.com.
Reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto, truck, rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzers now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Well, the Illini have given up 17 offensive rebounds to Tennessee, but they still lead by one, 48-47, with 11:30 to go in the game. Hey, Illini fans, as you cheer on the orange and blue tonight, remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar, because fan work is thirsty work. And tonight's broadcast brought to you by the Illini Cashback Card. Earn cash back all day, every day with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. Brian Barnhart with Deon Thomas. We're in Nashville in front of a big crowd here at this big arena, home of the Nashville Predators in the NHL. And both sides fans have had a lot to cheer about and a lot to complain about along the way. The fouls, 3 on Illinois, 5 on Tennessee. 48-47 Illinois. Wagler on the inbound to Mirkovic. Mirkovic, left baseline, cut off by Estrella. Backs him down in the lane. Leans in, up with the left hand, can't fire. Now to Wagler for 3, and he missed it. Rebound inside and rolled off the rim. Grabbed by Dwayne Brown of Tennessee. Here comes Abram. Far right side. Gets it to Amari Evans, who's in. Down low. Look out. Estrella got away, and he slams it in. JP Estrella has his first 2 of the second half, and Tennessee retakes the lead. 49-48. Stojakovic back in the game. Drives down the lane. Off-balance shot. He hit it off the glass.
Ooh, we need more of that right there, Brian.
Only his second basket. He's got 4. Illinois back up 1, 50-49. Tennessee trying to answer. Here is Estrella. Estrella in the lane. Short jumper is no good. Rebound, Illinois. Wagler out of there with it. 50-49, Illinois. Left corner, Davis. 3 ball. Got it. Sir. He got it. Buries it from the deep left corner.
There you go.
And he was shooting lights out in practice today. I noticed it. And man, did he nail that one with ease. The sharpshooter. 53-49. Illinois by 4.
A flamethrower, Brian. You know, here's a microwave. Jake Davis don't need much time to get going.
10:08 for the game. Inside the lane, bad pass. Turnover, Tennessee. Evans turns it over. Here comes Stojakovic to the rim. Layup. Missed it. Rebound. Foot 4 inside. Grabbing it inside is Tomislav. He gets flung to the floor. Mirkovic. I'm sorry. Mirkovic grabs it. He got grabbed and pulled to the floor, but they call the jump ball possession arrow to Tennessee. 53-49. And Mirkovic battling in there.
That's what we need, Brian. Need a little bit of nastiness in there. Love seeing David get in there, be active on the glass. We need other guys to join them, though.
Wagler, Stojakovic, Mirkovic. Here comes Humrickhouse. Mirkovic going to get a big hand here from the Illini fans because he's been battling in there. Mirkovic with 7 points.
7.6 rebounds, but he's been in there fighting tooth and nail, Brian.
Timeout, Tennessee, as they dribble into the front court. 9:51 left in the game. And this, I think, will be a full timeout. Yeah, full timeout. 53-49. Timeout, Tennessee. Illinois with the lead. 9:51 left in the game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it! Let's go!
Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis. He's got it! So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Well, the all-time series, Tennessee leads 4-1, including a couple of wins in Knoxville and in Champaign. The Illini did win against them in 1988. Nick Anderson had 21 points that night to lead the Illini to a win, their only win in the series. For the game, Tennessee shooting 40%, Illinois at 49. 3-point attempts, Illinois is 7 of 21. Tennessee 4 of 14. The rebounds are 34-19 Tennessee, 17-6 on the offensive glass. Turnovers 9 for Tennessee, 6 for Illinois. The Illini lead it 53-49. Their biggest lead tonight's been 6. Tennessee's biggest lead has been 2. 9:44 left in the game. Here is Jacoby Gillespie. Bounce pass and a layup missed by Carey. Gets it back, put it up, and he is fouled. Again, another offensive rebound.
Wow.
Jalen Carey able to get it back. Former Vanderbilt player. Also was it James Madison.
You know, that's one of those ones where everyone else has to keep playing because Tommy cannot get back in the picture to get that offensive rebound. Maybe the Volunteers are that good of a rebounding team, Brian, but I sure enough know that we are better.
By the way, Carey is not a good free throw shooter. He's 9 of 18, and he misses his first attempt. Tennessee tonight, if they lose this game, they can point to the foul line. They've missed 8.
Yes.
9:38. Offensive rebounding is what's keeping them around. 53-49 Illinois. 9:38 left. Chant of Nuggets up again. And he got that one.
Said he's 50%. There you go.
Yep.
Numbers don't lie.
Helped lead Vanderbilt to the NCAA tournament. Did Carey. 53-50. Illinois' lead is 3. It's never been bigger than 6. Wagler to Humrickhouse. Now to Kylan Boswell. Top of the key to Ivicic, looking for a cutter. Gets it now to Boswell. Boswell, right of the lane, into the lane, layup, good!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Kylan Boswell. He's in double figures with 10. Ivicic has 16. The Illini lead 5, 55-50. Boy, if the Illini could get the lead a little further out, this place would go up for grabs. Here's Brown, inside to Carey. Spin move, nearly traveled. Down to 10 to shoot. Here is Abram, back inside to Carey. Nice spin move, missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Put it on the floor and then had it stripped by Stojakovic.
Good hands.
Good hands by Andre. 55-50 Illinois. Could they get their biggest lead of the night? Stojakovic dribbling, driving, shooting, missing, fouled on the way in. He'll shoot a couple.
I like that, Brian. Control dribble. Great job on the defensive end, getting his hand in there on Carey, and then coming down, being aggressive on the offensive end, drawing the foul.
55-50 Illinois. He'll shoot a couple. That's 6 fouls on Tennessee. 4.5 on Illinois. So they're doing a good job of defending without fouling. And the Illini's lead has never been bigger than 6. It could be here with a couple of foul shots. Stojakovic, first one is good. For the year, 6 out of 12. So he's been 50%. He has 5 points tonight. Here is Okpara back in for Carey. Jalen Carey at 6'8" checks out for Okpara at 6'11". This for the biggest lead of the night. 56-50 Illinois. Up, missed it. Well, stays at 6. 8.5 minutes to go here in Nashville, and it's been a great one. Not the cleanest of all, but a really solid matchup. Here is Dwayne Brown. Hands it off to Ament. Pull up from 15, the freshman. He's been off. Rebound, fought for, missed it. Foul on Tennessee as Big Ben got position, and the foul on the Volunteers.
Again, Brian, effort. That's what it takes. Ben has done a great job just sacrificing his body tonight to get in there and try to get rebounds. That's the second foul he's drawn with an over the back. Done a great job putting his body in there.
Dwayne Brown with his 3rd foul. Ben Humrickhouse for the year. 11 of 14 from the line. He has not scored tonight, but he's been helping out defensively. 56-50 Illinois. The biggest lead of the night. 1-1. He got it. Humrickhouse, his first point of the night. 57-50. Illinois with 8:17 to go in the game. Second one for Big Ben is good.
There you go, big fella.
Hit them both. And the Illini crowd comes to their feet once again. Here in Nashville. Here is Ament. Gets it to Gillespie into the lane. Back to Ament. The freshman drives and slams it in. He averages 17 a game. He gets a dunk there. 58-52 Illinois. The lead 6. We're down to under 8 minutes left in the game. Here is Keaton Wagler. Guarded by Okpara. Now to Boswell between the circles. Dribble drive on Phillips. Under the basket. Kylan corner. Wagler 3-ball. Got it. Sir. He got it. Wagler from the deep right corner. 61-52 Illinois.
Brian, the young fella is stepping up, playing big tonight, man.
Woo. What an environment. Here is Ament, guarded by Stojakovic. Left wing to Evans, now to Gillespie for 3. No good. Rebound. Keaton Wagler. The Illini up 61-52. Their biggest lead at 9. 7:10 to go in the game. Here is Wagler. Drives right baseline. Cut off. Out top to Ivicic. Backdoor pass to Boswell. They cut it off. Nice recovery by Phillips. 10 to shoot. Boswell to the right wing. Drives in. Layup. Got it. It's good. A spinning layup. Kylan Boswell. He's got 12. The Illini lead is double digits. 63-52. And the fans in Illini Orange are roaring. 3-ball short. Missed by Gillespie. Rebounding man put it up and in. Boy, oh boy, they're going to get 25 offensive rebounds here at this rate. 6.5 to go. 63-54 Illinois. Here is Humrickhouse. Dribbles to the left wing. Now to Kylan Boswell to Wagler. Right wing to Ivicic. Out inside to Kylan Boswell. Right of the lane. Posts his man inside. Leans in. Jumper. Got it. Nope. Fell off the rim short. Almost went in. Crowd wanted a foul on the Illini side. 6 minutes to go. Drive into the lane. Gillespie, who traveled.
Ben Humrickhouse again, baby.
Yeah, Ben helping out on defense. And listen to the roar in Nashville. The Illini 63, Tennessee 54 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Do you know what employees say is their number one perk at work? Extra PTO? Nope. Gym memberships? Guess again. It's free lunch. And what's the best way to order food for work? EasyCater, a food tool built for the modern workplace. With online ordering from a huge variety of restaurants for any group size, tools to meet dietary needs and stay on budget, employee meal programs, and more. All on one platform. So perk up your workplace with EasyCater. Order now at easycater.com.
This winter, ditch the doom scroll for something that actually feeds your soul. Climbing at First Ascent. Put down the phone, pick up the stoke. At First Ascent, we trade screen time for climb time. And trust us, the connection's way stronger. Move your body, clear your mind. Find your people. Whether you're scaling your first wall or chasing your next project, we're here to help you and your crew climb higher together. Start your journey today for just $25. Learn more at faclimbing.com/CHI25. First Ascent. Log off, climb on.
Meaningful development.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Well, the Illini have led for 25 minutes in this game. They trailed at half, 34-32. They've outscored the Volunteers by 11 in this half, and they've opened up a 63-54 lead with 6:01 to go in the game. Their biggest lead has been 11, and the Illini led in scoring by 16 from Keaton Wagler. He's also got 8 rebounds, 12 points for Boswell, 16 points for Tomislav Ivicic. The Illini have blocked 5 shots tonight. They have 6 turnovers. Tennessee with 11 turnovers. They have 12 assists on their baskets. The Illini shooting 58% here in the second half. And again, a turnover as Gillespie drove into the lane. Good defense by Ben Humrickhouse.
It was. Ben has done a really good job, Ryan. We talk about, you may not look, if you look at his stats, the game-winning plays Ben has made tonight. He has drawn 2 fouls with the over the back because he's putting his body in there as he's blocking out. 2 free throws he's made. The great perimeter defense, as you mentioned, causing the travel in this last sequence against Gillespie.
The Illini facing full court pressure, get it into Keaton Wagler, the freshman. Down to 5:56 for the game. 63-54 Illinois in the orange. The correct orange, by the way. Way out top here is Mirkovic. Mirkovic to Kylan Boswell, who's had a nice second half. Rolls to the right. Back to the left of the pass to Humrickhouse. 8 to shoot. Big Ben looking for Boswell. 3 to shoot. 4, 2, 1, and it's blocked. Knocked out of there by Tennessee. They get a block shot. Here is Jacoby Gillespie, the former Maryland Terrapin, who was a thorn in our sides there. Drives into the lane to Phillips. Right wing. This is Bishop Boswell. 14 to shoot. Illinois' lead is 9. Tennessee with the ball. Amance in the lane, stripped away by Big C, who's in. Knocks the ball away. Now a three ball. They never got it to the rim, and it's fired in for three by Bishop Boswell from the left wing as they were scrambling to get up a shot.
Yeah, just one step behind. They were really good defensive sequence from Illinois, but that ball gets bouncing around. You got to make sure you find the next guy.
4:51 for the game. Illinois up by 6. 63-57. Mirkovic in the corner finds Big C, who hits the three.
See, that's what guys like that will do to you. Akpara had no idea as he was waiting in the paint, and the big fella stretching it out, knocking down the three.
Big C with a three. He's got 5, and the Illini lead back to 9 again. 66-57. 4:24 left. Here is Gillespie, left wing for 3. Got it.
Come on, guys. You got to communicate.
Yep, got Big C caught out there. 15 for Jacoby Gillespie. And it's 66-60 Illinois with 4:06 to go in the game here in Nashville. Here is Wagler spinning his way down the lane. Throws it. Big C again. Same spot.
Yes,
same result. He hit it. He hit it. Big C. Timeout called with 3:55 to go in the game. The under 4-minute mark. And Big C has drained 2 huge threes, and he's been in here before because this is the site of the SEC tournament when he was at Arkansas. If there's anybody familiar with this arena, it would be Big C, and he strokes 2 big threes right in front of the Illinois bench.
Yeah.
Timeout on the floor. Illinois 69, Tennessee 60 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
All right, back in Nashville, Tennessee, Illinois and Tennessee, both in the top 15, both really needing a win. And the Illini, despite getting out-rebounded on the glass by a 40-21 margin, they've been out-rebounded on the offensive glass 20-6. They have the lead, 69-60 at the under 4 timeout. Let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Well, everybody can agree on the YMCA, no matter what orange they're wearing. They enjoyed that during the break. Boswell, Mirkovic, Wagler, who's having a heck of a game. Humrickhouse and Big C on the floor for the Illini with 3:48 left, and the Illini lead at 69-60. Here is Ament, the freshman, out top, nearly a bad pass. Boswell trying to knock it away, and a foul as he fouls his namesake, Bishop Boswell, going by. That's his first. The Illini shooting in this half 59%. That's what's helped them get the lead. Tennessee at 40% in this half. That was the 15th foul on the Illini, and a big hand for Big C as Tommy comes in for him. And what a night for Keaton Wagler, huh?
Hey, the young fella came out, Brian.
16, 8, and 5. 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Illinois' lead is 69-60. 3:40 left in the game and counting. Here's a little give and go to Okpara, and he couldn't handle it. Turnover, Tennessee. The Illini steal it. Here comes Keaton Wagler from left to right. 3.5 minutes to go from a big victory here in Nashville. Wagler spinning his way, gets a pick, can't fire. Now to Mirkovic. Mirkovic with 10 to shoot. Drives on his man, trying to knock it away is his opponent. Now to Wagler. Shot clock at 5. Wagler for 3. Halfway down, it came out. Rebound to Mirkovic. Trying to drive across the lane after getting it back, and he's fouled from behind.
And that's going to be 4 on Gillespie. Great job from David fighting on the boards and then drawing the foul.
Our game tonight brought to you by Primient, focused on building a better future through nature and science for employees, our customers, and our communities. Learn more about our plant-based purpose. Visit Primient.com. David Mirkovic to the line. The Illini tonight from the free throw line, only 5 out of 6. They haven't shot nearly as many as Tennessee has, and Tennessee's missed 8. Free throw 1 and 1 is no good. And now a tie-up by Humrickhouse.
There he is again.
As he tied up a mint, and there's that man again, Humrickhouse.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth, took the words right out of my mouth, Brian. I was about to say Mark Jackson. There's that man, but you beat me to it.
69-60. Illinois by 9. 3:03 left. They get it back on the tie-up. High lob for Tomislav Ivicic. Had a big first half. Backing his man down. Phillips in the lane. Spinning left hand blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Illinois with 11 to shoot. The Illini lead is 9 over Tennessee. Illini trying to get to 7-2 ahead of a matchup with Ohio State Tuesday night in Columbus. Wagler for the inbound. Lob to Mirkovic with a catch. Only 10 to shoot. Remember that. Now down to 8. Kylan Boswell with 6, with 5. Looking for Mirkovic. Right wing with 2. Back to Kylan. 25-footer too hard. Rebound. Tomislav Ivicic. An offensive rebound for the Illini. 69-60 Illinois. They get it back. Now they can chew a little clock. Kylan Boswell dribbling out near midcourt. Boswell dribbles left, 5 to shoot. Now to Mirkovic for 3. Got it.
Sir, David
Mirkovic on the right wing. 72-60, their biggest lead of the night. Drive into the lane and missed the layup. No foul. Rebound, Illinois. And the Illini faithful are smelling victory. 2 minutes to go. 72-60 Illinois. A year after a heartbreaking loss to Tennessee in Champaign, they're trying to get one here in Nashville.
A little bit of
10 to shoot. Boswell between the circles with 7. They got to do it. Mirkovic, right wing 3. Ivicic, missed it. Rebound. Humrickhouse saves it inbounds. And the Illini reset. What a rebound by Humrickhouse on the miss by Ivicic. Boswell out near midcourt, nearly had it stolen. Gets it to Mirkovic, and now a foul on Tennessee. How do you like that?
Go ahead, walk to the free throw line, young man. Knock him down. Again,
9 on Tennessee.
Another great play from
By
Ben
Ben.
Humrickhouse tonight,
Yep.
man. I mean, Ben has played, and again, the stats won't say it, but Ben has made so many game-winning plays tonight, Brian, and this is why we're up 12 points.
The Illini up with their biggest lead of the night, 72-60. Some of the Tennessee fans heading out into the night with 1.5 minutes to go. Mirkovic at the line with a 1 and 1, and the free throw is too hard. Rebound, grabbed by Illinois. Tomislav Ivicic with the offensive rebound. Tennessee's going to have to foul, and they do. With 1:22 left, and the Illini lead is 12. Hey, hustle is what it takes to dominate. It's exactly what Build Ford Chuck trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. Highland Boswell to the line, 72-60. Illinois by 12 after trailing by 2.5. Free throw, got it. Highland Boswell hits the first free throw.
Yeah, KB
Boswell tonight, first free throw attempt.
Had a good game tonight. He's played really good coming down the stretch, Brian. Love to see your senior step up to the free throw line to close out the game.
73-60, 74-60, and a 2-touchdown lead for the Illini, who start to celebrate. Boswell egging them on. 1:18 to go. Down the lane, and man put it up. Fouled as he tried to stuff it in. The freshman trying to put himself into the flow here, and he missed the dunk, but he was fouled.
It's all right. I love it, Ben. Send him to the line. Don't give him nothing easy.
By the way, we will have a pretty quick post-game show. Just FYI, they want to get the team out, because there's some winter weather approaching in central Illinois, and so they want to get out quickly as Ament hits the first free throw. Ament. The average is 17. He's only got 9. And here out of the game comes Mirkovic. Stojakovic is in with Keaton Wagler, one of the stars of the game. 74-61. There is a big celebration about to ensue here in Nashville. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Ben Humrickhouse. Gets it ahead at midcourt. The Illini want to slow it down. 7 for the game. 74-61 Illinois, and a foul by Amari Evans of Tennessee. We'll talk to Brad Underwood from the locker room. I don't know where the offensive rebounds are going to wind up, but Illinois is making a little dent in it. Now Boswell to the line. Illinois has missed a couple of free throws tonight, and that's it. Boswell for the year was 85%. First one, missed it. 74-61, Illinois. Big Ten play next week. Ohio State Tuesday night. Nebraska on Saturday. 6 left. Second one for Boswell. They're in the double bonus. Free throw. He missed them both.
Oh, wow.
Rare double miss. Here come the Volunteers with a minute to go. Here at Bridgestone. Here is Ament. Into the lane. Right wing. Gillespie for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Fought for inside. Grabbed by Brown. Gets it to Abram, who fired for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Ivicic. Fast break ahead.
Oh!
And he missed the dunk. Stojakovic missed the dunk, and Brad Underwood is livid. He wanted to dribble it back out, I think, or at least make the dunk. Here's a block by Ivicic. 34 seconds left. Boswell grabs it, and he is fouled. Brad Underwood was shot out of a cannon on that miss by Stojakovic, and now he gets a hug and a smile from Stojakovic. With 34 seconds left, and Illinois up 74-61.
That's I know, Coach. I know. That's what you call that, Brian. I know, Coach. I know.
Here we go. 2 shots. Illinois 34 seconds away from their second ever victory. As Boswell misses the first one. He may be gassed. I think he's played a lot of minutes tonight. The Illini from their second ever victory against Tennessee. We may see him again in football. We'll see. At the end of the month. Here's the second one, good. Boswell 1 out of 2. 32 seconds left. The Illini 75-61. They trailed by 2.5. They never trailed by more than 2 tonight. They led for most of the game, but had to fight off this Tennessee team. Gillespie in the lane, layup, missed it. Rebound, grabbed inside. Clock down to 14 seconds. And a foul on Illinois trying to get the rebound back. Keaton Wagler. What a night for Keaton Wagler.
It was.
Ben Humrickhouse making winning plays. Boswell a big second half. Ivicic, Tommy had the big first half. Big C with a couple of big threes. to stretch this game out. The Illini can dribble it out after this. 75-61. Free throw good for Okpara. By the way, that Ohio State game when football was 10-6 at the half. Two of the big offenses in the country playing a defensive game in Indianapolis. Second one, Okpara, he missed it. Rebound, Tomislav Ivicic. The Illini across the line. Illini Nation, let your voice be heard in Nashville. Down to 2-1. Victory, Illinois.
I'll take it, Brian.
75-62.
Let's go, boys.
Over the Tennessee Volunteers, and hugs all around for the Illini, who celebrate a victory over the Volunteers here in Nashville. Back with more coming up on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Deck your home with Blinds.com. DIY or